Hello, my name is Emily Templeman, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about the importance of art education and art programs in K through 12 public schools. Oftentimes, when you ask someone what they think is the most important subject at school, they're probably going to mention math, science, English, and even history. But it's not often that you'll hear someone mention art as being one of those super important subjects at school, even though I absolutely think that it is. Sometimes you'll even hear people saying that art programs at school are unnecessary and a waste of time, a waste of money, and even a waste of effort in regards to the teachers teaching the subject, but also the students that are being taught the subject. But I don't think this could be any farther from the truth. Students need to be encouraged to take art programs and art classes, but more importantly than that, I believe that they need to be given the opportunity to participate. This is because it could benefit their growth and development not only in their academic career now, but also in their future. As a student that grew up in the public school system, I've been given the opportunity to take tons of art classes that have been provided for me. These have ranged from graphic design to drawing to photography, and I was even given the opportunity to take a AP Studio Art class in high school. And after collecting all these experiences from elementary school all the way to high school, I believe that I have a pretty good idea of what these art programs in public schools have to offer. First and foremost, first and foremost, I'll be talking to you guys about what the problems we have with art education in public schools currently. Next, I'll be talking to you guys about why it's so important that students take art classes in public school and how it benefits them now. And last but not least, I'll be tackling why it's important for students to take them now and how it'll benefit them in the future, past their K through 12 academic careers. For years, the defunding of art programs in K through 12 schools has been on the rise. This has proven to be detrimental to the emotional and educational growth of students. It has also been extremely alarming the rate of dropping funds in art programs since the recession in 2008. The focus on math and sciences has also been a huge reason as to why there's been a drop in funding for art programs. It's not to say that math and sciences aren't important subjects at school for students, but the reason why the specific focus on these subjects is dropping the funds in art is because schools can use the test scores that result from math and science classes in a ranking system of other schools to make themselves look better because it's a physical test score. Unlike art, where you can't really have an exact score. This really only benefits the school and doesn't necessarily take into account the well-being of the students. Our education has a positive impact on the emotional and academic development of students. Students that are more involved in art education are more likely to develop civic-minded behavior. This includes being more involved with current affairs, more likely to vote, and even being more involved in school and local politics. Art education also gives students the opportunity to explore different hobbies and activities that they never would have thought of before. I believe that it's a healthy outlet for them in the stress of their academic careers. Art education not only benefits students in their K through 12 academic career, but also in their journey to higher education and in their future adult careers. Art classes in art education helps students develop social skills, language skills, decision making, risk-taking skills, and inventiveness. All of these skills could apply to any career that a student decides to choose in the future. Art education also helps students transition into higher education. It gives them the opportunity to explore different fields of work. Getting rid of art education rids students of the opportunity to grow in more ways than one. The defunding of art programs at public schools has been detrimental to the growth of students. This is because it benefits them educationally and emotionally and absolutely applies to them in later life. Children now and in the future deserve the benefits that art programs have to offer, and at the very least, they should be given the choice to take these programs. Although sometimes people say that art seems unnecessary, it provides so many benefits that it's not worth cutting their funds. We should be striving towards a more art accessible education for generations to come. Thank you.